women in the arts have been committed to support women in their creative pursuits with a goal to create a space to really showcase their talents. And let me tell you, there's for sure talent right now in our studio. We have Terry, who's a board member, then we have Suzanne and Joyce from the wonderful musical group The Instigators. Welcome into Studio 10.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thanks for having us here.
We're excited to have you all in. But Terry, Women in the Arts is celebrating 40 years in the community. How really has it evolved over the decades?
Well, it started in 1985 when three women were talking about how their friends and family who are artists and performers just did not have a safe space to share their art. So they started a production company called Circe, and that led to Women in the Arts, and it's been going strong for 40 years since then. So.
That is such an incredible feat, and I know you guys are the Instigators. You're a musical group of your own. You know, what are some of the challenges that women sometimes face?
Really is that, you know, you don't have anybody else supporting you. You're an artist and you have to work. So you can't just be, the word starving artist is absolutely true. So, you know, Suzanne and I met, what'd you say, 10 years ago?
10 years ago, yeah.
And she wanted different women or people from the area, from her neighborhood, there's a neighborhood group, to come over and just share music and jam. And I lived like...
The first one there.
You're always the first one there.
Yeah, she was the first one there.
I forgot that.
Yeah.
So we got together and we started jamming, and I really like her original music, and she's got quite a few songs. And I've written a few over the years.
Yep.
But I was truck driving, and if you're away from home, then you can't practice and you can't have a gig where you have to be there at a certain time. You're out working. So it was a bit of a challenge over the last few years, and now I'm here. And we formed the Instigators because we are.
Because we are. That is a good slogan to have. We see it on your shirts. No, that's so good, and I'm glad you can feel that support, not only with each other, but of course with this group. Let's talk a little bit about how you guys are celebrating 40 years.
Well, we're very excited. We are offering a couple of things that we haven't in the past. So we're going to have a photo booth so that folks can take home their memories from this. And then we're also doing some audio recordings so that women can record some of their memories of women in the arts in the past, and then be able to add that to our archives.
No, that's amazing, because you can not only celebrate the past, but then also look forward to the future by continuing these recordings.
And see where we've been over the years. It's pretty neat.
And then where you guys can go now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yep.
So, and of course the Instigators will be performing, but I know there's going to be 2 days full of so many different kinds of performances.
We have night stage on Friday night and Saturday night, and those are both ticketed events. And we will be featuring the Rebel Eves on Friday night. They are three women who are songwriters, and they just have amazing harmonies, and we're really excited to have them. And then on Saturday night, we have Straight Ahead, which is an all-female jazz band from Detroit. They've been together for a long time. They've opened for some really major jazz stars, and so we feel really fortunate to have both of those acts tonight.
That's huge. But I also love, too, that you're not only supporting the artists when it comes to performances, you guys are also supporting other kinds of artists as well with your market.
Right.
And, you know, we're all about shopping here on Studio 10 sometimes and supporting. What can we expect for the market?
Well, this year we have 46 vendors. We started with 11 in 1985. So we have 46 vendors, and we have everything from jewelry to beautiful glassware and pottery and textiles and paintings. So we have a lot of different art available. I like to do my December holiday shopping at Women in the Arts, because you're going to find things that you will not find anywhere else.
Well, we know that we can definitely support you all the second weekend in November 7th and 8th, so mark your calendars for that. But how else can other people support you year-round?
We are always looking for volunteers. This is completely volunteer run, and it always has been. We've also been committed to making sure that the festival itself is free and available for anybody that wants to attend. We accept donations at the door, and this year we are donating 40% of our donations at the door, and we're going to split them between the Casa de Rosado and the Women's Center of Greater Lansing.
We're so glad that we can celebrate you, and the best part is we're in for a treat, because we got the Instigators. And up next, they're going to be giving us a sneak peek into the performance that you can all see happening in the beginning of November, so definitely stay